Welcome to The Modern Dilemma, the show where we tackle the big questions shaping our world. Your host, Lander, and today we're diving into a topic that stirs up a lot of thought and discussion. Do the Ten Commandments still matter in our modern, complex society? Are they ancient relics, or do they hold timeless wisdom for us today? Now, for those who might need a refresher, the Ten Commandments are a set of biblical principles relating to ethics and worship, which play a fundamental role in Judaism and Christianity. They were given to Moses on Mount Sinai, outlining directives like you shall not murder, you shall not steal, honor your father and your mother, and you shall have no other gods before me. For centuries, they've been seen as a bedrock for moral and legal systems. But the world has changed dramatically since those tablets were carved. We live in a highly secular, diverse, and rapidly evolving global society. So it's a valid question to ask, are these ancient edicts still relevant? Some might argue that many of them are simply common sense, ingrained in our laws and social norms anyway. We need to know that common sense, we should not murder or theft, is wrong. Others might point to specific commandments, like those concerning the Sabbath observance in the creation story of the world, or idolatry, and wonder how they fit into a pluralistic world with varying beliefs and lifestyles. However, to dismiss them entirely might be to overlook a deeper truth. Many scholars and theologians, and just everyday thoughtful people, argue that the commandments offer more than just a list of do or don't. They represent foundational principles for human flourishing and community. Think about you shall not lie. In an age of misinformation and deep fakes, the value of truthfulness seems more critical than ever. Or you shall not covet. While it might seem less tangible, the constant drive for more, the comparison culture fueled by social media, often leads to dissatisfaction and unhappiness. Perhaps coveting is at the root of much of our modern anxiety. The essence of these commands often points to respect. Respect for a higher power. Respect for life. Respect for property. Respect for marriage, and respect for truth. These are not just religious doctrines. They are universal moral categories that underpin healthy relationships and a stable society. Even if you don't subscribe to their religious origin, their ethical weight is hard to ignore. They call us to a higher standard of behavior, encouraging self-control and consideration for others. It's not about imposing an ancient legal code verbatim onto a modern world, but about recognizing the enduring wisdom within these principles. They challenge us to reflect on our values, our actions, and how we interact with the world around us. In a time when moral relativism is common, perhaps revisiting these clear, concise ethical guideposts offers a valuable anchor. They remind us that some truths might indeed be timeless, transcending cultural shifts and technological advancements. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll dive deeper into how different faiths and philosophies interpret these commandments today. Welcome back to The Modern Dilemma. We've been exploring whether the Ten Commandments still matter. To sum up, while the context has certainly changed, many argue that the core principles embedded within these commandments, principles like truthfulness, respect for life and property, and the importance of healthy relationships, remain profoundly relevant. They offer a powerful framework for navigating the complexities of modern life, acting as a moral compass that can guide individuals and communities towards a more just and harmonious existence. What do you think? Do the Ten Commandments still resonate with you? Let us know in the comments or find us on social media. We love hearing your perspectives. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving us a review and subscribing wherever you get your podcasts. It really helps us reach more listeners. Until next time, keep asking the big questions. Your host, Lander, and this has been The Modern Dilemma. If you like to know more about this subject, go to Bible Schools, com/en/1794. Thanks for listening, my friend.